Hello. Oh. What is up, everybody? Apologies for the late start. We had a little bit of a weather thing going on, which was fun. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, today's plan, a little bucket list of sorts, is you're going to be going out and knock out some daily commissions, some of our weekly requests. Everything's maxed out, I just do that for the battle pass. We're then going to move on to knocking out some trounce domains, possibly a little bit of co-op. Speaking of events, that'll probably be next on the line. We'll then do we'll do the rest of the resin once it regenerates a little bit. I'm 7 short to be able to do the 150 I need to do today. After that, I'm gonna do a little bit of Spiral Abyss. I'm gonna take another crack at floor 12. And I suppose after that, just a little bit of time to chill, speak with chat, vibe a little bit while I play around with some elite farming. Not sure if you've caught the active message before, but I'm gonna go ahead and repost it now. If you watch the stream, you'll be eligible for Twitch drops. Don't know how far you got in event quests. I've been kind of putting them off for on stream, so we'll be knocking out the second of the Lantern Rite quests on stream during the events. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and come in and get some of this started. Nice. Yeah, I figured I might as well try to save some content for online. That way there's something to watch other than just me doing daily commissions and calling it a day after 30 minutes. So speaking of which, I should probably be on a different team. That tends to happen. I did notice that when I was doing the first quest, there was a lot of talking. Maybe not, but we'll see. Oh, I suppose I should do one thing. 1 second. Okay. That way, if any of the homies likes to chime in, they can. What's going on?
Hold on. Oh, my bad.
What was that thing you were watching?
Oh, I'm watching, will a 1970s wagon survive 2,100 miles from junkyard digs?
Nice.
The third event, though, it's not as... I don't want to give it away, but it's probably one of the most boring quests I've been on recently.
We'll see when we get there. I haven't done the Act 2 quest yet. I was trying to save that for on stream.
Oh yeah. Act 2 is... Dude, I don't even remember what Act 2 was. I think it was... I actually don't remember. Yeah, right now I'm almost... with my alt account, I'm finally getting to Inazuma. I'm just...
Ooh, nice.
I have to do the... Oh, speaking of which, I have to do the event on my main account, too. Which, I can do that. There's, what, like 10 days? So, I mean... that shouldn't be an issue.
Let's look. 13 days, 14 hours at the time of posting.
Yeah. I can... Oh, yeah. I'll be able to get it done on my main account, too. I'm already at level 33 on my alt. So...
That's close enough. Welcome here.
Actually, you know what? I mean... Alright, let me get my dailies done. I'm actually gonna go into my... Because... Dude, yesterday, during the Nomad stream, I was just listening and I was so confused what was going on.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you jump into a campaign late. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's good, but it's like... it was interesting, because like, you got was it David, the Dungeon Master, just fucking the voice acting?
He's pretty good at it, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no, I was going to say, he's not bad at it, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I know, me personally, I was maybe gonna consider doing some live play on my end. But one, I'd have to find players for it. And two, with the recent shenanigans that's been going on, I'd have to learn a whole new system, and that's gonna...
D&D?
Yeah. I'm not sure if I talked to you about what was going on, but...
About the company and stuff like that?
Yeah, with like the OGL and shit?
Yeah, I was saying... Yeah, because we talked about it before, because I was saying how, even from the outside, I think it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I invited Yenfei for, because I already got Yo-Yo. So I just said... Because it was either Yenfei or Beto, but I have Beto on my main account, so... And I have Raiden, so I wasn't really worried about electric characters.
The fuck? Submit. Submit. Give. Okay, that was weird.
Whoa, what's up?
Oh, I was trying to turn some stuff in, and then I just deselected what I put on. So that was fun.
Quietly now. The wind knows.
Oh my god, Kazuha is so fucking broken.
Busted.
Oh no, that's events. And then we've got, what is that? Okay, Ruin Drake, that's not hard. So yeah, other than that, how's your day been?
Oh, it's been boring, to be honest. Slept in, woke up, realized that the new event stuff was on, so hopped on to do that. I was like sitting talking to AIs for like, I'm not even joking, for like an hour
Quiet.
because of some stuff I had to do, and it was just like, ugh.
Things are about to get dicey. Power that ended fight. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
I don't know why, maybe, is it just me, or do you see that the Paimon is more becoming a child? Like, she's being more childish?
With the higher pitch and the...
Well, just not even that. Just the way she, you know, she acts. She's becoming more of like childlike than anything.
I can kind of see it. Ooh, I just realized I may am having to do the lantern before the trounce domains. I'm not gonna... No, I'll do the resin stuff after lantern, right? Because I only need like 6 more resin.
Thank you for Add Astra.
I'm gonna hold off on
Bro, it's so easy to do the Eye of the Storm stuff with Fishkull, because all you gotta use the bird like takes down the Eye of the Storm.
that. Yeah. Or most like auto targeters.
Yeah. Well, no, mainly Fishkull, because where the one I was doing, because it was over water, and because obviously water and electricity combined,
Yep.
it really causes damage. So I took out Fishkull, used Oz, and done. Easy 10 Primogens right there.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start knocking out some trounce domains. Don't know why I switched that, because I want to be on here. Since... Ooh, hold on. Give me 1 second. What does Yao Yao need for talents?
Yeah, Raiden and Yao Yao are just a good team.
She wants... Daka's bell, okay. So we need to go here. I think one of the things that I've been enjoying the most is
Taking a stroll in the middle of a down.
figuring out how to cheese some of these weekly bosses.
One thing that's been annoying me on the event is the play. Those like...
Oh, the paper play? Yeah, that was... Oh.
Dude, I just took... Because I would purposely fail some of the stuff, and I just get the support thing. What's his name? You could literally choose to, like... And it removes some of the red stuff, those things.
Yep.
I was just like, I'm not gonna deal with it. Because some of the puzzles, in my opinion, are just stupid.
Yeah, some of them aren't terrible, but there was one that had like 3 locked tiles.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
what you had to do was get yourself onto the tile that had like the open hole, and then move that right on top of the chest.
yeah, no, I was just like, no,
absolutely
I
fucking not.
Yeah, no, I just went. I think I failed. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday's last one that I had a lot of trouble with, and I didn't even know. I looked down at the corner. I'm like, holy crap! I can get support. So I clicked on it, and it removed like 2 of the reds, whatever, the bamboo things or whatever.
Yep.
And I just said, wow, this whole time I could just have done that.
Bow before me, worm.
Yeah, so today I got it done pretty easily because I just literally did that. Every time I failed it, I would just click on the support thing. It would remove like 1 or 2 bamboos, and it would just be that quick. Just give me my primogens, because that's all I want. I don't care for the puzzle.
Gaze upon me. One with wind and cloud.
But yeah, for my invitation, I invited
Yenfei.
Yeah, because I didn't have Yenfei on my main, but I already have Beto, so that's the only 2 who I was looking forward to. I was gonna get Yao Yao, but like I got her through the poll, so I was like, what's up?
Just one of the ways I can cheese this boss. That little shockwave of mine, I can just glide with Kazuha, and it's just not a problem.
Kneel. That's far enough.
Time to go.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Now, your eyes have been opened. Reality is
Get out of the circle, get out of the circle.
Time to go.
Okay.
good riddance.
Oh shit.
Cruel world. Not possible.
One with wind and cloud. Know your place. Darn my knight.
Dude. I'm liking my mini team.
Nice.
I just realized how good they are. Even though Sayu's literally level 1, I'm actually doing damage. Which is funny.
Yeah. I mean, hey, what do you know? Daka's Bell. Alright. Not a terrible one. I don't like the defense stat on that. That just screams curse to me. However, it is a 4-line with a lot of good stats on it. Might be a good off-piece. Yeah, no, for Shulky no Kami, Kazuha can just absolutely cheese the second phase. Now for here, I'm going to try something a little different. I normally go in here with like Beto during co-op, just because Beto can tank. The Electro Shield plus the damage reduction means that a lot of the Rite and Shogun Puppets attacks do like a couple hundred damage. You know what I mean?
Nice. Quest has been complete. Am I done with my dailies? Yes, I am.
Now I want to see if I can try it with like Tignati or something like that and quicken off the super form.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
I got a new main party set up though. Like I got like obviously the short squad with Chi-Chi, Sayu, Dory, and Yao Yao. But now I also found a new setup I love is Yao Yao, Fishgul, the Traveler, and Raiden Shogun.
Yep.
2 electric and 2 of the Dendro. So good.
Who hasn't jumped in? Current team.
What's your BP level right now?
56. It's almost 57.
Cannot simply be
What the
quantified in
fuck?
monetary terms.
How are you already done? Did it just come out, dude? What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about my AR. No, my battle pass is only like level 20 something.
Oh, I was about to fucking say.
I got you mixed up with like adventure rank. Yeah, no. I'm not Sayu. I don't buy my battle pass levels.
Same as I remember.
That shit would be expensive as fuck.
Who buys battle pass levels?
Whales who don't want to play the game.
What the fuck? Oh, you can buy with Primogems. What the fuck? Yeah, just the level 10 though. Like I'm BP level 7. Just to get the level 10, it's 450. I'd rather spend that on wishes. And all you're getting is a quaint fate. You're not even getting the. And you're only getting 16,000 Mora, and only 4 mythical enchantment ores. It's not even worth it. I'd rather just get characters and weapons by doing a 10-pull. Jeez.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Talk about a waste.
Pathetic. Be gone. Absurd. Can't see.
This body is eternal.
I hear everything. I'll uproot you.
Oh, I just realized I can up to 4 people I can put on an expedition now.
Yep.
Nice. What's the max? Is it like 5?
Witness.
That's actually really good.
Calamity.
See?
I'm assuming it'll go up with more.
Yeah, the max is 5.
Oh, I was thinking.
One with the forest.
It'd be cool if they made it 7 because you could put like 1 person to go to each, area. So I'm assuming there's only be 7 places, right?
Perish.
Because the 7.
Yep.
Let's nip that in the butt. I'll uproot you. One with the forest.
Okay, that was smooth as shit.
Emptiness awaits.
Okay.
Yeah, so long as the aggro's not on me, I can just sit back and just fucking quicken that shield off. That's dope as fuck. That's garbage.
Oops, excuse me.
Okay, add that to the list of reasons why Tignati is kind of broken.
Dignity? Which one's her?
My current character right now.
Oh, him.
Yeah. I won't lie, I think he's one of the best standard characters.
Wait, someone literally is named NPC.
Yeah.
That's funny.
See, somebody's got the cursed
Oh, that's
parasol.
a good. What is that?
That was the last event weapon.
Same as I remember. But where are those?
It's basically a single target. It's basically a single target Iron Sting.
I never got that sword, even though I was on the last event. The fuck? Oh.
Or, yeah, no, you could just kick everybody out. That's cool. I was about to ask if anybody needed any other bosses, but no, fuck that guy.
He just kicked everyone out.
Yeah.
I'm hopping on my main if you want to join me for a little bit. Get some stuff done.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to work on some Trounce domains. What do you have unlocked?
Well, I'm getting on my main account. I don't remember.
That's fair.
Because you know how long I've been on my alt?
Yeah. Your alt is your main at this point, let's be honest.
I know. Because it has so many better characters.
I think what I'm gonna do...
Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay.
You know, I haven't done an Age to High run in a while.
Whoa! I just logged back in. I got 100 Primogems for free. Oh, they're giving me the Stellar Reunion thing. What?
For being away for a certain period of time.
Oh shit! Then it's a good thing you have an alt accounts then.
It can be
away from.
I personally don't think reunion rewards are all that worth it. To be frank.
What? You get like, dude? What do you mean?
Well, you gotta remember how. So bear with me, right? How long away from the game do you have to be to get that? What is it? Stellar Reunion? Let me look that up.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Returnee event.
But where are those who share?
That allows players who meet returnee eligibility to receive special rewards. Requires at least adventure rank 10 or above. Has been at least 14 days since the last game login. So let's remember that number. And it has been over 45 days since last activating the Stellar Reunion. It comprises of 4 parts and lasts 14 days from when it is activated.
Every journey has
that's really good. That's not bad.
Don't rush.
You get up to 400 Primos, 10 Mystic Enhancement, or 100,000 Mora, 2 Fragile Resin. That's, I think, the only thing that would be worth it to me. And the Hero's Wits. Now, bear in mind, a lot of this is easily replaceable, right? So the 400 Primos over 14 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over 14 days, let me pull up a calculator. From just daily commissions, right? You'd get more than double that.
Want to go next?
Right?
No, I know,
so instead of 400 Primos, you could have been playing and gotten 840, right? Plus each of the domains gives like 10 Mystic Enhancement or something like that, and you're gonna make 100,000 more per day just from elite farming, anyways.
You also got to think of like the reunion blessings, the return journey, because you get double the XP and double the blossom of what, like double the Mora, double the XP for the blossom stuff.
Oh wait, hold up! I'm missing some stuff.
Yeah, because you get double the artifacts. There's double drops,
and you get even more resin. So the resin is now looking pretty enticing to me because 14 days. That's 2 of the transient that you can pick up from the teapot, but this gives you 4.
Yeah,
and a billet.
You can get it's 3 times you can do that. 3 times a day. That's, to me, that is worth staying off an account and then coming back and then grinding the hell out. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Okay. Correct me, I'm wrong.
That's worth it.
For the extra resin alone and the billet.
Wine tastes the same.
Well, you also got to think of too. If you look at the homeward path,
Where are those?
you can get up if you get up to 400 score. You can get the Northlander sword billet, the bow billet, the claymore billet, the catalyst billet, and the polearm billet. You choose one, but that's still an option of getting, and then you craft a new sword that you could use or something. And you also get like fragile resin from that. You get 100,000 Mora for free, basically. And yeah, you get 400 from just the daily, getting on daily. So on the 5th day, you'll have 400 Primogens.
Oh, good fucking god. I'm looking at the fucking...
What?
I'm looking at the fucking campaign chat since I was in the server. Oh god. Will's about to go fucking ham.
What?
Oh, they're discussing the events for the next session, and I have a feeling it's about to get bloody as fuck.
By the way, so I've obviously never played D&D. Is it PvP, or how does it work?
Generally no. So, the way I like to describe it, or any tabletop RPG for that matter, is you got a group of friends, right? One person is like the stage director, right? They're setting up the scene, they've got the draft written out, save for all the individual player responses. They're coming up with the conflicts, they're giving the challenges, they're generally facilitating and having a good time, right? And then everybody else is like the actors of the play, complete with their own scripts, their own stage responses, so on and so forth. And together, it all comes together to create one cohesive story. That make sense?
Mm-hmm.
When you think about it,
my
as if it
thing
were as if it were like a play or a stage show, as opposed to like a game, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Something I've been realizing too is, right, it's like, I'm assuming he has to memorize what happens in the past though, right? Because if you have to, like, because I've been realizing too, you were like, oh wait, what did that person say? Like, you'd go say like, oh, out of character, what did you say again? Or you'd forget something.
And generally, that's just because I have fucking fishbowl memory sometimes.
Oh no!
And don't take notes. And don't take notes typically.
But that's the thing. It's like
because I wasn't the designated note taker, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing though. With the dungeon master, wouldn't they have to be the one taking the notes or whatever?
They normally do. However, it is nice to have a secondary note taker.
Dude. You know what's crazy is I don't know if you've seen this I think it was like on the news or something. There was this one group of friends. I think they're probably like in their 40s. I think they've done like a 20-year D&D match.
Yeah,
going on for like
that
20
was
fucking years.
Yeah, that was some wholesome fucking content.
Whoa,
they can get that long. I mean, have you watched Critical Role?
I've never heard of that.
They've been playing together for about like 6 years, and they're now on their 3rd campaign.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, are people like stingy when it comes to certain, like, they want to have? Because I know that you can create your own character though, right?
Yep.
In theory, like, are there some people who are just like, oh, you can't be this character for said reason or something, or is it like freedom?
Yes, but they typically don't get to stay in the game out that long.
What do you mean?
Well, the people who are that kind of stingy end up being part of an RPG horror story that get thrown from the group. They end up getting blacklisted because they're being fucking assholes. Right?
Okay.
The only time where that would be strictly necessary would be if you're doing like a hardcore meat grinder style campaign where one wrong move and the entire party's fucked. That would be the only case, and even then, it's less, you can't use this character, and more, we need to come up with a cohesive team that can cover each other's weaknesses so that we can survive.
Yeah. Because, well, I'm questioning, what's up with your campaign? Like, how come you guys were, like, apparently doing some murder, like, what was it, a brothel or whatever?
We were investigating a series of, like, murders or monster attacks, right?
Yeah, because like you guys are on like now later was it episode 10?
Yeah, it'll be up
next
to
episode.
Yeah. Nope, back up.
What happened? Just can you update on me what happened before? If that's possible.
So we got to the town. Nope, I got it. Hang on. Give me a second. What is that aura?
What?
Oh, there was like a music aura around Jean there for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my god, yeah, my ult is almost to my main account. My main account's rank 35. And my ult is level 33, holy crap. Wait, what characters do I have on this account? Oh yeah, I got Beto. Oh yeah, I have Jean on this account. Oh, I got Goro too. I forgot. And Thona.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Came in clutch. Oh, I got hit with the dot, and I thought I was gonna end up dying.
I don't got any good characters that go well together. Honestly,
Nope.
on the main account. What's my party setup?
I'm feeling a little washed out.
Oh my god, yeah. Jeez. This is literally my main account's like the fucked up account basically. Oh my god.
The nice thing is that the game is forgiving enough that even if you have what you would consider like a scuffed account, you can still make it work, right? Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice drop.
I can salvage it. I think I would just have to get Yao to salvage it because I literally, if I'm looking at it right now, I only have one Dendro character, but I have a bunch of electric. I think I just gotta get Yao and I can salvage.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
I don't. No, I have two Dendros. I got Calais. Callie's not worth it, in my opinion. Like she's not worth being in one of those two electric.
She needs a little bit of investment to get going. She does work for Quicken teams. Yeah, now we're up to 26. Which means more resin! Yay, I need that.
I feel like Beto's like the alternate version of Raiden, in my opinion. She's definitely good, just not as good as Raiden for electric, in my opinion. But then again, that's just me. At least that's the way I see her. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, she's definitely found herself a market share in several different team comps. Right? You can use her in a taser comp. You can use her in an overload comp. You can use her for... She works very well with Yoimiya as like a fireworks team. She works in Hyper Bloom because she doesn't steal the blooms from your reaction trigger. She works in Quicken because she can activate the reaction. Right?
Yeah.
Now am I on resin? 57 of 160. I need 3 more.
Oh, right. I also forgot that on my main account, though, I've actually been through the whole, all the way to the desert. As well as I'm already at the islands for... Okay. Keep forgetting that's a thing. I've been gone so long, I forgot how far I am. Which isn't a bad thing, to be honest. I definitely gotta fix my characters, like, and redo some, but other than that, I think it's decent.
Immune to Geo, weak to Hydro. Okay. And that's it. We're just outside the city.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. To ashes.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, bet. Just got some coffee done. I think what I'll probably do is take a quick 5-minute break after I get done with the weekly stuff, and then I'll go get myself a cup.
What the f-
What's going on?
What did you say?
Oh, coffee is done, so once I get done with all my weekly bounty stuff, I can go grab myself a cup, take a quick 5-minute break.
I heard something way different.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
I'm not gonna say what it was, but I heard something way different.
Immune to Anima, weak to Pyro. Northern part of Devantaka Mountain. So here's the thing with that. It said nothing about Electro or Dendro, so...
Stabilize.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
What the fuck did you...
Animal test 63.
Can't see. I hear everything. Ha!
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Show them. Right now.
Gather.
Stay clear.
Okay. Yeah, that weirded me out for a second. It just vanished for like 2... I was like, where the fuck? Oh, fuck! Did not see that one coming. Okay. And then this one, immune to Electro, takes increased damage from pole arms. So that's gonna need... National, which my national team is severely underbuilt. Mostly on one character.
Off we go.
That's close enough.
Quiet.
One with nature.
Let's end this now.
Nice and spiky.
Let's light it up. Gotcha.
Wind strike.
Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Game's up. Time's over.
Boba, get them. You're toast.
My patience. We'll meet again.
Busted.
Pop.
Wind strike.
Oh, by the way, you see the video I have linked in the Genshin Impact chat?
I didn't get a chance to.
Things are about to get
It's like it was like the video about like the Paimon theory. It was actually not a bad like theory. It was actually interesting.
Get the fuck down.
Time to go.
What I'm liking with my account, the way that it is that I have 2 good teams that don't share characters.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's both teams are different.
Well, so let's look at it, right? I've got my primary team right here, right? Which is kind of like a quick swappy taser team style setup, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my second team right here, all different characters. I'm picking up feedback. Why am I picking up feedback?
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this. You know you're streaming at 720p, right? Like, we can't go any higher. We're stuck at 720p.
Interesting. That's weird.
How many frames are you streaming at right now?
60.
Oh, weird.
With no frame
Maybe
drops.
1080p is supposed to be for like partnered stream.
I guess maybe it's affiliate. I guess maybe it's affiliate only. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it though. Like I said, I'm just starting out, and considering the last stream went up to 7 viewers already, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Quietly now.
I think part of that though is because of the fact that Friday is like the start of the weekend, so everyone's down to chill. Because as soon as I got done with mine, literally everyone came up to start their streaming. Rum was streaming, Tipster was streaming, Kay was streaming, Ampersand was streaming. Like everyone was streaming. It was a fucking party. I loved it.
Tipster was going off though. Like,
I mean,
was...
to be fair, when you have to deal with stunts in your community, sometimes you kind of have to get petty.
Well, the thing is, is people were pulling the shit where it's like, oh, you're being you know what defender. I don't know if I should say it on Twitch, but and I'm just like, all because he's critical of the predator poachers. That's literally the only reason that they've got. But the problem is the predator poachers are kind of scummy. They're banned. Well, they've literally said the N-word. Like, how are you, like, not gonna call them scummy? Not to mention they're banned on YouTube.
Not even just that, right? Like, that's
I know, it's
bad in and of itself, but that's also kind of not relevant to why I think they're pieces of shit, right?
Well, because the video, because in the videos, they would literally beat them up and then let them go, and it's like, why?
Or there's the fact that they would actually endanger kids in order to try to bust people, which is what you're not supposed to do.
God. Yeah, no, I know, because, like, what is it? They would actually bring the kids to the place or whatever, and it's just like, bro,
actual kids, and it's like, why would you do that? I need to talk to you. Got that. Okay. Oh, I could have done that with one of the bounties. Derp. What we got?
Time to go to work.
Take it easy.
Takes care of that. And then we come over to Daddy. Okay. Where did that damage come from?
Wind, hear me.
Stabilize.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Solidify.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the butt.
God damn. Y'all were loaded today.
I wonder, is Ningguang any good? Like,
Yeah.
you actually make her OP?
I mean, I'm about to do a thing.
I mean, I never really use Ningguang, so... Oh, right, because she can, I forgot that she can... What do you call it?
Give up.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about that.
Stabilize.
And was it 10,000 damage? Jeez.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, that's what it's called, crystallize. Yeah.
Solidify.
Adventure time.
I wonder who's gonna be in the next banner.
Hu Tao, Yelan, Xingqiu,
Oh,
Beidou,
right.
and Ningguang.
I forgot about who.
Yeah, they released those banners hella fucking early. I was like, what? Like, it's not even phase 2 yet, and they're already fucking spoiling us. The part that's really got me, though, is the fact that it's got Aqua Simulacra and Staff of Homa on the same banner. With
Well, I
good
think the
4
reason they're
stars.
Well, I think they're doing it early is because Hu Tao is in obviously the main event for that we're doing right now.
Well, no,
I could be wrong.
not necessarily, because Yae was part of the 3.2 event quest that was phase 1, but she was a phase 2 banner. Whereas Yoimiya, for that same version, was part of the phase 2 event quest, but she's phase 1. So that wouldn't necessarily be the reason.
Nope. In 2 hours, I'm getting 30 Primo Gens.
We got...
Because I just got I got the hero wits. For me,
How
I
much do
got
I
the
got?
hero wits.
I have just enough for a wish. That's going to put me to 54. Okay, that's a 4. What do we got? What we got? And actually, that's 55. So I can go here. Not give Shop Paimon's bargains. Get the fate. Go back to the wishing screen. Here's 55. Okay. Now, I am at 55. I am not going to be doing any more wishes until the Yelan banner drops, because I'm going for her C1.
Yelan, is that...
That's the current character I have out right now.
Hmm.
Now her
And you
C1
said
is
that's what the Hu Tao, right?
yeah,
Or is
it's
that
the
with-
it's the next banner. It's Hu Tao, Yelan, Xingqiu, Beidou, and Ningguang.
Oh, Beto's in it.
Yep. Now the reason why Yelan's C1 is so cracked is that she can do this twice. She gets 2 charges of her skill, which
Oh, with some characters you can double the.
her C1 gives her an additional charge of this skill, which, mind you, that talent level 8, that's the current motion value, right? 36% of max HP? That's what that's scaling off of. With the increased mobility, and the fact that the first skill you use, once that goes on cooldown, if you use the second skill, the 3 seconds that you're in your second skill count towards the cooldown. So, in reality, one's a 10-second cooldown, the other one's a 7-second cooldown. Or you can drop them both immediately, get like 80% max HP motion value damage out on the field with like a half a second. Or, better yet, space them out so you can vape them both. Because they can very reliably vape. With it being only one instance of Hydro application, it's very vapeable. And it's a forward vape too, so it's better damage multiplier. It's times 2 as opposed to times 1.5.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Game's up.
Oh, I hate those things. I hate those things so much. They're so annoying.
And done.
Yeah, for you they're easy because you have the you have such high level. For me, even if on my alt, right, because my alt is super OP, even though I'm only like level 50 on some of the characters, those are just a hassle to deal with.
Oh, I guess
especially when they love to. What they love to do, at least for me, they love to
shoot
throw
up into the
RPGs
sky.
at you.
Or shoot up into the
they'll
sky.
throw- yeah, and it's just like, all right, you know what?
It's like, fuck this shit.
Nah, what was it? Yesterday, I raged quit because of that, because
Which one is this?
I was fighting that, and then I was literally fighting 3 of the mages all together at once, and I'm like, nah, y'all can go F yourselves. I was like, I'm and what sucks too, it was a quest, so I was forced to fight all 4 at the same time, so I had to like teleport back, kill a few, and then like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was so annoying. I was like, nope.
The funny thing is, with the cryo Sisson mages in particular, they're very weak to taser. Because there's so many individual entities, and you can react off of all of them, right? So getting those electro swirls will absolutely demolish.
I hate pyro mages the most. If I'm
Oh, the
being
abyss
honest.
mage. Oh, you're talking about the abyss mages. I thought you were talking about the Sisson
Yeah.
mages.
No, the abyss mages, like the pyro ones, are so annoying.
What we got?
Because they throw those 3 things that they go towards you, and they'll do it in like a way where you get stuck, and then you're just burning your character while you're trying to fight them. Basically.
So fun fact
You're
with
stuck.
that attack, it takes so long for it to charge up that by the time the 3 like demon heads are up, you're out of the area.
No, I know, but for me, because like I there are times when I'm like fighting more than one though, so I'm not really paying attention as I should be, because I'm already dealing with it. So I go into and then I get burned. Like my character can get burned up and stuff. So it can be just annoying because of that.
Okay, can you die, please? Damn.
I know. I'm like, what?
Wind strike. Gotcha. As one with wind and cloud.
That's such an OP. Like your team is. Like with that team, it should be illegal.
Okay, so to be fair, Taishan Mansion is stupid easy, okay? You can do that with basically any good dedicated healer, so you can combat the disorder. But I can cheese it.
You're literally, and the fact that you only have to worry about 4 enemies, so you're really just It's like a walk in the park for you. I actually, you just there's two, and then.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
God.
You want to know what it is? It's mostly this guy, right? Beidou does some good damage. Yelan does some really good damage. But but once the reactions start pumping out, this guy is fucking carrying with his almost 800 EM.
I know. I don't. When does he come out though?
Well, his last rerun was 2.8.
I hate how long it takes for like a rerun to come through because you like if you miss out on that character, you're fucked.
Thank God you're not a fucking Eula main. It's been how long since her rerun?
If
you even got him.
You're not alive. You're on rerun again.
What the fuck?
I mean, you are live, but it says you're streaming a rerun.
That shouldn't be the case. Edit stream info. Because it's toggled on. Okay. Let's try that.
Oh, there we go. Now you're live.
It was toggled. That's what it was. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah.
Like I said, still new to streaming.
I've been there. I've made those mistakes. Dude, you know how many times I've literally like either not had the audio come through the stream or my voice and all you could hear was the Discord people talking? Like, it sucks.
Let's go ahead and top
What
up.
is the damage? Oh my god.
What it is
Are you just doing it for the XP? Or are you doing it
I'm doing it for talent books, right? Because Yelan's at her final ascension, so I can get her level 9 and level 10 talents. Which, to do that, I need these gold books.
How far are you for leveling up, by the way?
To AR?
Yeah. Because you're still, I think you're still 56, right?
23.7 of 25.8. So I should beat AR 57 by the end of this week or start of next week.
That's not bad.
And then I gotta get the items.
I was already level 27, what the fuck?
I did tell you, right? I target the battle pass.
And I don't, yeah, no, because I don't pay for it. The only thing I care about is getting the $5 thing, so I get on daily.
Let's just look at this, right? This is 2250 points. That's 2 levels right there. Alright? If you do all of your daily commissions, that's what? 150, 300, 420, 645, 650 points.
Yeah.
And then each weekly mission is 450 to 675 points. Also, these battle pass rewards are anywhere from 1500 to 2250.
Yeah. I have a question though. With the chat on your, that's above your AI, your VTuber.
Yeah.
You know how it's solid? Are you able to make that see-through so we can see what's behind the chat too? Because that's a full solid. So like that's
Let's
you
see
can
what I
barely
can
see anything
do.
behind
Chat.
Like maybe make it so only like the chat itself, not like the.
Oh, that's absolutely not. Background opacity 0.
It's just white. Oh, there. No. Oh, wait. There we go. Background opacity. Yep.
I think I'll do 15. Save.
Yeah. So it's at least. Yeah, we can see behind it. There we go.
Thank you for that. I'll have to come over. I'll have to come over to here and do the same thing in case I do like a just chatting at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Although here it's less of an issue.
Well, yeah, because you're not playing any games. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Live 3. Did you make that VTuber yourself, or?
Oh, that one came with the kit, and it just works, so. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Am I right?
Do you need a camera or no?
I've got a camera on my laptop and it works.
Okay.
Okay, so Exquisite Night Chimes Part 2.
Are you playing on a laptop?
Yep. The laptop I have is actually pretty high end for what it was. I picked it up in like late 2020 to do virtual tabletop stuff, and I specifically went for something that had really, really good graphics card and decent memory. So 0.5 terabyte.
Yeah. Do you not have like a desktop?
I've been abroad for so long that having a desktop would have been a net negative for me.
Damn. Hey, what do you mean abroad?
I spent
not home?
I spent 2 years in Japan and I spent 3 years in the UK.
Oh shit, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. I think I need to wait here, right? 08 to 10, 2 days later. Please don't do that bullshit with the Yayamiko story quest, because there was that one little bit that really infuriated me.
Are you doing the second?
No, where you have to
story?
do this, but you have to wait the whole ass 2 days. You can't just let it pass. You have to literally wait the whole ass 2 days, and I don't like that.
Nah, I use the clock myself. You can use the clock. Yeah, see? Dude, I feel so bad for her though. Like in lore, like look at her. She's falling asleep standing there.
Having to do the work of 3 secretaries.
I know.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you sleep well last night?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand.
She is such a workaholic, though.
Since last time,
I know, and I feel bad for her, honestly.
Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all there was to it, it could have been many people, human or Adeptus. But the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else, even his own impending death, and only came to his senses after being brought to shore. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it, not knowing where it came from. Either way, if this part of the story is true, then the rescuer has to have been an Adeptus.
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Isn't this a bit of a long shot? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked. Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine any of the Adepti looking like that.
We're going to be dealing with a lot of fairy stuff in Fontaine from the sounds of it.
Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me?
I mean, we're getting more lore from the event, so you're gonna with this quest.
And
There's gonna be more lore, which is pretty good.
probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things. And I also find it really awkward accepting other people's gratitude.
I'm sorry, but that is too relatable.
What if this Adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once.
Oh my god.
That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer, Paimon. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. Still, we can't completely rule her out just yet. If we set off now, we could head to Mount Outsung and ask her about it. You'll be able to confirm either way if it's her, and I can, I've been in Lea Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore. If there's anything we want to know about them, she's the best person to ask.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even need to bring her food this time, right?
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. However...
You still have some reservations.
Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode. She's on her own so much of the time that the moment she has someone to chat with, she just... Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and now that I've made the contract, I can't be having second thoughts. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud Retainer's abode.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but she's made up her mind now. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Alright, so where does this go? Could also show off a funny while I'm over here. Or rather, something that's interesting. You doing alright?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Why?
Oh, you just seemed a little quiet there is all.
Oh, I was I'm doing commissions.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, I'm literally getting the dailies done. Just gotta go to, I think, was it one more? Cause I think I'm gonna be able to do 10 pull on my main, and I don't, I don't know. I think on my main, I think I should be close to the pity. So.
There a character you're looking to try to get?
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up.
Nah, the main account's like the fuck around find out type of account now. Basically, I just hope to pull people, and I'll see how
they
do with
work.
them, basically, yeah. And then depending on my main, I think I'm just gonna use my alt as the I'm actually gonna get stuff done on my like alt account from now on.
Huh? Did we miss her?
So yeah, your alt is your main at this point.
She doesn't like to travel.
Basically.
So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during the festivals.
I mean, you gotta think of it too. The quote-unquote alt
Now that I think about it,
has better characters. I got Yao Yao, I got Raiden.
There's nothing to worry about her. Since she's
I got all like the good characters, Genfei now.
other Adepti abodes.
With this account, I do got some good characters like Jean, but like they're not as set up as my
On the
alts.
alt. Yeah.
Exactly. And like I could do more damage on the alt than I can do on the main too.
Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Paimon?
Yes,
what?
That's fair to say.
Oh, do you want to know how we find this fairy? Let's drown a bitch!
Oh right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
So, all we have to do is get the traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come.
I love that line. If you're so sure, why don't you try?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Paimon would sink like a rock.
Well, I think it's a bad idea.
Just trust Paimon. The water's pretty deep over there. Quick, swim to the very center.
You are such a bitch.
What is going on?
Damn, so I'm like 15 primos short on my oh man.
Shut
Oh,
up.
actually,
And the conqueror of demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it. Okay, fine. Paimon will explain.
I could do
It was
the-
your idea in the first place, lady.
We're looking for an adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard. And
Oh, I have to do Yalen. Oh, I can't do Yalen stuff yet. Damn. So I have to be level what? 40?
AR 32, I think, is when you can unlock the chasm. Because I got access to it pretty early.
No, I have to do Yalen's story.
Oh, Umbrabilis Orcus. You can do a quick start if you need to.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I did on my ult. I'm gonna do that too, but I'm locked at level 35 because I have to do the thing and I don't want to go any higher right now. So
Yeah.
so right now my AR is 29,800 out of 7,475.
Oh my god.
I've been just collecting XP.
Already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm gonna do the same thing on my main though. I'm not gonna upgrade I'm not gonna do the world quest until like all my characters are set up. That's what I do usually. Well, at least that's what I'm doing on my ult. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now because I think it's just easier to control. You know what I mean?
Glad you're okay.
I can just work on my characters instead of having to like
As far as I know.
make all the enemies harder
And one last
while I'm trying to upgrade them.
Yeah.
Your
So
actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
It was Paimon's idea!
As ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like
wait, a
me.
survey is gonna reward me with
It's a little bit
100
of...
primos. Oh hell yeah!
Which
I'll do
survey?
a survey.
I
I don't know. It just said, "Hey, do the same survey, and we'll give you 100 primo gems." I'm like, "All right, bet."
I don't know why, but that seems a little sus to me, because normally the surveys give you 30,000 Mora.
Hell, I'm getting 100 primos, so I'm good with that.
Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in
Why is it sus though? If I'm getting 100.
Because normally if you do a survey, you get 30,000 Mora, not primos.
Well, I guess I'm lucky. I don't know.
I guess so.
I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. However,
I'm just spamming through it to be honest.
Oh, speaking of Cloud Retain.
And to be honest, a lot of stuff I haven't even done yet. So
Yeah.
it's like telling like that's the thing. The surveys are so weird. It's like they give it the surveys and they ask questions to where like to even get to answer that you have to use the character, and to get the character you have to do a bunch of polls.
Yeah.
And it's like
I noticed she was using an Adeptus art. of
survey
some kind to
completed,
detect
and yeah, 100 primos.
boiler.
Dear Traveler, thank you for filling out Paimon survey. Below your rewards, and I got 100 primo gems. Awesome.
So we just
Alright, time for a temple.
Please
see what I
excuse me
get.
for a moment. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode.
Sure. Thank you.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer recently.
Oh my god, I got Yao Yao
Summer and winter
on my main
train
now.
with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu
Okay,
arranged
just Yao Yao.
accommodations
I'm okay with that.
and also
I
recommended
guess Yao Yao is a high rate to get. Like, that's... she is
yes
up,
and no.
but
It depends on... It's user luck, right? There's been one person who got, like, 6 Shin Yens in a row and a C20 Yunjin and an Alhaitham, but never got a Yao Yao.
Weird. Because I got both Yao Yao on my main and my ults. And that was both times it's my first pull.
or lady
So,
like the others.
I don't know. I guess it is just
I
luck.
mustn't address her like that.
Uh,
Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to
then I
keep
guess
track
all I
of.
really need to do is get Yenfei on this account, which I can do from getting it for free. Okay, so... Huh.
Noted. So you came looking for Master.
Maybe
Chief
my main
because you
is
wanted to
gonna
ask
stay my
about
main.
Mystery Adeptus.
All I gotta do is reset the some stuff, and
Speaking of that, have you ever heard any music
Oh.
while out training in the mountains?
Music? What is that?
It's
Okay,
So-
I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
oh yeah,
really helpful. Thanks.
We were
Traveler,
just talking about
Beto,
this
Dory,
thing
and Yao
called
Yao.
music. And based on Paimon's
There we
description,
go.
I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me.
Oh, really? Great, let's go.
Oh, damn. Discord popped
I
off.
don't know what's going on.
Oh, Discord popped off.
Why? Did we do something? Or was it what your Discord or?
Oh, it's one of the Discord servers that I'm in.
Not the rolling nomads. Yeah, no.
This is what you figured. Oh yeah, they're talking about Foundry stuff. That's Nick for Ampersand Productions.
I'm in so many Discords. Like a lot of them, I kind of use.
Yeah, that's me right now.
Like I'm in the Black Desert Discord, but I've never touched it, and but I do stay in it because I do rarely play that game. So
How far away is that? About 300 meters. That's on the way. I'm gonna want to do a quick change in the setup. So, where is the spot?
dude, I need to get back into Fallout 4, like modding,
Is it
because
down
I used to
here?
have 100.
Nope.
Like was it over 400 mods on my?
What the fuck was that glider movement? What the?
What?
It took like
Oh, I missed it.
4 whole seconds for Zhongli to fucking do a 180. I'm trying to find a particular spot that's
What?
on Mount Aotsang.
Why?
Because there's a spot, there it is, that has 2 to 3 of these things.
Oh.
Stabilize.
Does it give like certain loot you need?
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Mostly money,
Everything.
and sometimes an artifact drop.
Damn.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah. The more is not a lot, but 600 per is not terrible.
Somehow you don't take any damage from that fall?
No, it took a little bit.
I didn't see it go down. That's
Right here.
all these things I hate,
Test. Animal test. 60.
Enshroud. I love
especially because they roll. Or is it the little guys that roll? It's the little.
The little guys roll, the big guys like to jump around, and then stagger like they're 4-year-olds pretending to get hit by a big attack.
Yeah, the little guys are just annoying because when they roll too, if you're not ready, they can actually do some decent damage.
What we got? What we got? Oh, gotta go a little higher. But not that much higher. You know, I've never tried farming the Noblesse domain at all.
The what?
The Noblesse domain.
What's that?
Right here.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah,
Have I
you,
used that domain?
I haven't.
I think I have.
Uh,
I think I have, only because I needed, I think, some stuff for my character. I'm not too sure. I don't
enjoy
remember.
training
Oh,
here
what?
with the
What?
sound of music.
Oh, yeah, because you're doing. Yeah, okay.
Oh no! Paimon's got death! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew. Paimon has gun death after all! Paimon, hurry
Probably comes from the tavern that's across the pond.
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams. These are relaxing sounds. Are they not the music of which you speak?
Oh, Paimon wasn't quite done with the description. Okay, fine, it's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature, but melodies played on special instruments.
And a melody is?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
I just realized, as a moderator in your Twitch, I can turn the Twitch chat into an emote-only chat.
Oh, bro.
I can literally do that. I can make it followers-only, slow mode. So if shit's going crazy, I could like change that stuff. That's funny. Especially the emote stuff. Making it all like...
lighting up the night sky again.
For Twitch?
Yeah, for Twitch, as because I'm your moderator.
Yeah.
So I can go into the settings and I can literally, it says channel modes, I can change to emotes only.
Yeah. I don't worry about it all that much.
No, I'm not gonna...
We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking...
Oh, I can change the appearance, too.
Chamber. As I watched Eugene's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot.
Wait, you ban Risky Reds. Yeah, that makes sense. Ban
My God.
The streamer. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense.
They were on that day.
Time out, Risky Reds.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow.
That makes so much sense, Twitch.
So deep. Music definitely has the power.
Ban the host.
It's like
From the host.
With all the special moments from our lives squished inside. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that have left a deep impression?
Oh yeah, crap. For this account, I need to get the codes, right?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me.
Codes. I love how I can just search them up.
Yeah.
I know some local
Just
folk songs.
be aware that the 3.4 live stream codes are no longer valid.
The songs of the sailors down at the docks.
Well, no, there's this one thing I always go to. It's called Pocket Tactics. This person named Spears on Wind or whatever, he throws all the codes into like one list, and you could just copy and paste them.
Yeah, but you also have to bear in mind that some of those codes are invalid, right? A lot of those live stream codes are only up for like 2 days.
Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me.
You sure they're working for me?
Nenny and Leo probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that...
Yeah, all 3 codes worked.
With human artistic expression and their sentiments.
That's interesting because
So I haven't been
that's
able
not
to
how the
integrate
live
into
stream
their
codes
community and be a
usually
part of their
work.
lives.
They're usually active during the live stream and for 24 hours after the fact, and then if you try to turn them in after that point, they become invalid.
I'll put it in the I'll put the codes in the Discord for you in the Genshin chat. They're working, so I would.
If you're talking about the 3.4 codes, I've already used those.
That I have erected with my imagination.
I don't know if they're the same codes, but I'm gonna put them here, just so.
Isn't all that different from other people after
I put them right there.
They're about mundane
They all worked, so.
Life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things that we see and experience around us each day in the city, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe...
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples. But now that I know what constitutes a friendship, I do believe we are more friends than co-disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please invite Kuching as well. I've planted many types of flowers. I'm sure some of them will be to your taste.
You are too kind. I couldn't possibly.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I am sure you can advise me how to do an even better job next time. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again?
Do people say that? I'm not completely
Oh my god. When two introverts hit it off.
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Heimat's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with...
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Oh my god.
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Well, shall one lead the way?
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us anytime.
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you too.
Alright. Now where we go? Oh, Jesus. That's a teleport. Yeah, there's a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
Is this... Quaily Plains? Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
Definitely heard it somewhere.
Guizhong is another name of Agentus, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Wei Zhang would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or ladybird.
Oh, that's spite right there.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Don't think I'd really mind.
Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Gui Zhang would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Gui Zhang before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Gui Zhang? Didn't she, already...
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
As a Hilichurl walks in the distance.
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Gui Zhang concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Gui Zhang's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Gui Zhang was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Gui Zhang and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Gui Zhang's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last.
Oh my god.
War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains.
Dude. I'm getting on my main account, it's just like, I'm looking at all the artifacts, I'm like, yeah, no wonder my characters are terrible. The artifacts are just all fucked up.
Was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetward Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping.
They have artifacts that are apparently supposed to be pyro, but I have like a pyro artifact on like an electro character.
Oh, bro.
Like, that's how apparent, like, I wasn't paying attention. So it's like, so for the past like 20 minutes, I've been just sitting here like fixing everything.
On what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
So I'm like, oh, that's why my other account's way better than this one. The artifacts are not in the correct place.
We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing. One's dealings with Guizhong were born out of discussions on the discipline of mechanics.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them.
Ain't that the fucking
One is
truth?
capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted.
It just knocks you the fuck out.
But in the end, one is nothing.
Yeah, I was now level 38 on this
She
account,
is
which is pretty
dauntless
good.
but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetward Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Guizhong composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Guizhong's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Guizhong passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. Music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Aww, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Guizhong a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Guizhong was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. The manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace
What's going on?
Though these immortal mountains have lost
So
Adeptus,
I have my back turned against the glass door to see outside because I'm on the 9th floor to the balcony.
Yep.
This whole time, I just look around and all I can see is white because there's a massive snowstorm.
Oh, bro.
no loss can ever be undone. But there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide
This is my
many
excuse to
others in
eat some
years
spicy
come.
food.
I mean, fair.
All to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
We even asked Madam Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss, one in pink could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
The edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili assembly, now the Guili plains. Say, if we planted flowers there and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the sea of glaze lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
Bruh.
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
That fucking bird.
Oh, she can, dude. I don't know. She seems like the type of person.
She's such a bitch. Like.
Oh.
God damn! And you're supposed to root for her?
Yeah. Did you do the part where she like flies away and she comes back? And she's like, "What the fuck do you say about me?"
Yeah, that was literally what you just missed. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Weird.
Yeah, but you see how you got lore from that quest?
It's a lot of talking. Act 1 was fun. You had that little showcase with Yelan, that was fun.
Oh yeah, when you had to find
that one guy and then beat the piss out of him.
Yeah.
Which was fucking easy. Just double tap E and then hit him with a barbed arrow and they're done.
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul.
I mean, I do feel bad for Madam Pink though. After you realize like what happened to her and shit.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Oh my fucking god, Paimon, you shut the fuck up.
Said what precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
Nah, you're gonna love the cutscene though. There's a cutscene coming up that it's the one I think I don't know if you've seen it, but I put it up on my YouTube channel.
She straight up just said hi,
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Cloud Retainer can be nice if she wants to.
The weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue.
Alright.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Paimon clipping out like that? The fuck?
So, this all started because we were trying to
I've seen so many more funny things, like the main character being hit by lightning during one of these cutscenes and he just disappears.
Oh my god.
Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Oh, more Foundry stuff.
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
Oh, there is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them, and a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madame Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did. And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
No, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat.
That's a dig on Raiden Shogun.
Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Yep, there's Yenfei.
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
What is this? We got a promo.
Yeah, someone.
Oh, Druid by
what it
Night.
looks like.
Yeah, Druid by Night.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh.
Yeah, I see it pop up on my
Just remembered
Windows
that I
thing.
have some work to do at your High Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yenfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
Because my Discord pings, they'll pop up on the Windows notifications for me.
Ping? We will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
Oh my god.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
All right, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
It's still going! What the fuck? Gonna need those for Xingqiu when I get around to building him.
Trust me, you're gonna like it. This is worth it. Cutscene's worth like I don't know.
They do really good job on the cutscenes.
I love this cutscene. I loved it so much. I quickly recorded it and I put it up on my YouTube channel. Like literally just the cutscene. And I was like, fuck out content. So great.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
It's over here. Oh, the codes. Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that, it can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bitter. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked him by himself. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Okay, let's do after this one, because I know that at the end of this quest, you get an amazing cutscene.
It's probably Act 3.
No, it's Act... Oh, no. Because... You mean like the third quest? And it's not the third quest, you get in the second quest. I know for a fact.
Alright, let's take a break here. Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
Who tell you're so fucking creepy?
I like Hu-Tao, I'm not gonna lie.
Skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow.
You're fucking creepy, girl.
We have all this open space.
The bit I just realized too, it's like what I think is interesting is how like the guitar girl, I forget her name, she has like a southern accent.
Yeah.
Which I was like, I was surprised.
Yeah. I think it was explained during the 2.8 Golden Apple Archipelago event.
Gotta say.
Which kind of sucks. I don't get to see those events, so I don't know the lore of it.
They really should rerun some of these old events. They would be so helpful for story purposes.
Oh, it would just
Or
help
for
out just in general.
Or for getting like specific weapons, right? Like trying to get fucking the Cinnabar Spindle for Albedo.
Well, it's not even that. I think it would help with both lore. It would help for like people who haven't played the game before, as well as that. It would be like a win-win for everybody.
Too, when she first got here, just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. They're with my words, Shenyan's courts, and Yunjin as our mentor. We'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore!
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Shenyan on this one.
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Shenyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Shenyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon. I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
That's not something you learn how to do as a funeral girl. What the fuck? Creepy as hell. Mount Hulao. Mountain Carver, I think, is the name of that one.
Keep up.
Hyman sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Alright, because you have to bring them the bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
Traditionally,
I forgot about
bamboo
that.
shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
What the fuck?
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey. Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Oh, Zhongli! Hu Tao told us to tell you something. She said, It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Who my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
Oh, by the way, Risky, did you use the code I gave you?
I looked. They look about the same as what I've seen before.
The craftsmanship.
Oh no, the one I DM'd you, I mean.
You mean in the private server?
No, the one I DM'd you.
Oh, the Amazon Prime one. That one didn't work.
Really? It's my own Prime code. It should have worked.
Was it one that you've already redeemed?
No, because remember he put that code in the chat for you?
Yeah.
That was a Prime code, so I'm like, oh shit, so I gave you mine. I have it. I haven't used it. Let's see. I can just DM it you again just in case.
Yeah. It's fine, honestly. I'm not all that worried about the free mo's. If they're there, they're if they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. That's the whole benefit of them being free.
Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Is anybody else getting fucking fetch quest vibes from this?
Not really. Oh, this is it, I think? Yes! Here it is! Dude, this cutscene, though.
To be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. Alright, without further ado, I'm Shinyan, this is Hitao, and this is a little something called...
The Flame Lilies!
It's a straight up fucking rock concert.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo!
That is just perfect mid-century camp right there.
I love that
Does
cutscene.
anyone have any plans?
Like this
for it?
whole thing I
Another
recorded and I just
behind
threw
us.
on
I think we
YouTube.
deserve a
It
celebration
was
of
so
our
good.
own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Baiju playable when?
Huh?
Baiju playable when? And of course, Xiao spends the fucking holidays working.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Listen, that must be Madame Ping!
That'd be a lantern ride, I guess.
Yeah, that cutscene is amazing.
It's part 2. There's an Act 3 in there. There.
Yep. Between
Hu Tao's dinner.
And... Yep.
Alright, well, while we wait on that, let's start working on some events.
Who are you gonna invite?
Yanfei.
Oh, you're not even...
Well, I've got her at C1 already.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna get it, what, C2, I'm assuming? Why don't you get, like, a new character?
Yeah, I don't have Yanfei. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you did.
No, I don't. I have C1 Yao Yao.
Oh. Oh, of all people, you'd have Yanfei. Jeez. You know, it'd be cool if this had like friends leaderboards, so you could see like what score each friend had or has. What are you doing?
What, me?
Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna have a faster time for you, that's for sure.
I'm not that worried about it, honestly.
Yeah, but the faster your time is, the more points you get.
I mean, 3,300, that's all that matters.
Yeah. No.
Fucking paper theater, man.
I hate it.
That shit is annoying.
I know, it's literally out of all of them. I love, dude, I'm not even joking.
The combat's fun. The combat's fun. I like the little firework race.
Yeah, I love the firework race. The boat one.
It's very casual. The boat's very casual.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like you don't need to do online. You get the same amount of points either if you do online or if you do single player version of it. So it doesn't really matter. I do the single player version.
Perhaps, but co-op can be fun.
Oh, the co-op is fun, but it's like it's just easier just to do the single player one because you have more health.
Has protection.
Yeah, this is.
Nope, it has to be there. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. No, thank you. Try that again. Okay, what do we want to do? We have to go up there.
Switch the boost thing for with the red.
I see what I need. I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is this.
But you want to make him so he's facing the other way. Yep, there you go. Oh.
Yeah. Damn it. Fuck. Okay.
No, you wanna wait. No, you're good.
No, I'm not. That needs to go there. There. I have to switch it when that's on the tile, that's the thing. And then as soon as he crosses the border... There.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I got that one done, I think, in 19 seconds for me.
Extra boards. Use the mechanisms on the floor to control whether a gap is open or closed.
Yeah. Be careful though, if you hit it again, it'll close it. So it'll open in, but if you hit it again, it'll close it.
Damn it. It's fine. Oh, because I couldn't. Okay. Bop.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll... So I did the same thing. The third one was what got me, and I was so annoyed with it.
Okay, so we... Chest is... How the fuck?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That one doesn't make any... Because you're supposed to unlock it.
It's gonna fail. I see what's going on. Okay. Alright, so we need to... go there. No, fuck, okay.
Yeah, see?
No, thank you, okay. How do you do that?
That's why I just went to click support. It removes the, I think, like, one of the reds, but I was like... Because I was sitting there for at least 20 minutes trying to figure it out myself.
No, you fuck... Ah, screwed that. Okay. There. Because I want it to take me up.
Get that one, and then... Oh, you... Yep. Yeah, but see, he's going the wrong way. You have a better brain than I do. I couldn't fucking do it myself.
Alright. Next up on the list. Oh, I'm about to get Yenfei.
Is the fun one.
Okay, I need to get... Okay, score cap increases to 5,000.
That's tonight or tomorrow? Kind of. I mean, technically it's tonight, right? I think.
For me, it's going to be tomorrow at 04. Down. Keep
up.
Wait, what? Did you just teleport to her or something?
Yeah.
How? I can only navigate.
Because you have access to the crux.
I can't teleport to the crux, though.
You should be able to teleport to the crux once you land on it.
No, I always have to.
That's weird.
Because
have you done the Archon quest? You said you haven't gotten to Inazuma yet, right?
No, not yet.
I think that might be what opens up the crux for you.
Maybe because all I have to go to that mountain that's next to the crux, and I have to glide to the oars and then climb up the boat. I know a lot of these people take a while to load in. It's what I've been realizing in co-op.
And some of them like to rope.
Yeah.
All right, what we got? We've got. Is that a race? Crossing the thrumming waves.
They're all the same. This one's more of just, you know. I wish it was that easy.
I wish it was that easy.
Nitrous. Yeah, you only got 3 health points. In single player, you have 5.
6, technically. You piece of shit. Fucker.
I mean, you still got all 3. You got 3 hearts still.
No, I don't.
Not still.
Boink.
That was a little bit of delay for me. That's probably why. Oh, you're in the lead. It looks like because you're gold.
At 82. Now I just got to survive.
Well, you can get more. See?
Yep.
I always get the achievement for the long, because at the end you'll get the achievements. I'm always getting like the most survived. How did you lose a heart?
Got stuck in a vortex.
Oh no 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 no! Oh, you just, oh my god.
It's fine.
Yeah, but you lose all the coins. You weren't even in the vortex. What the?
Fucking barrel.
You need a shield. Oh my! Ah, you hit him.
Oh, so close, so close, so close.
Fuck off. Oh no, he's a oh! He almost fucked you. Literally
nah, we good.
Fucked you.
We good.
$30 seconds.
Fucker!
Oh
almost had it.
God.
It's fine.
Percy's almost hit a barrel. You'll still get points, but
yeah. Mostly for duration. Survived.
Bro, yeah. Because you definitely
obtained most. It's fine.
Obtain 10 or more challenge coins.
He 1,000 points.
Not bad.
I'll take it. I usually do this once per day. So getting a full 1,000, that's nice.
Well, I mean, you literally just need 1,000, and and you're basically
Basically set.
You're done.
And I got
Yeah, because you only need to go with 3,000.
that. Battle Pass level up.
Nice. Oh, you're only at 750 for Festival Fever?
It's about to get fixed.
Oh, right, you didn't collect it yet.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Don't forget behind the scenes.
No, I'm not gonna forget it, but... Genfei invite.
Nice.
Now, what does she need? Noctilucous Jade.
Do not seek to emulate the past, for there is no law that can suffice for all time. This is a lesson I must always bear in mind.
And she will. Oh, damn! I can get her up quick.
Only by
Wow,
adhering to the
nice.
law can the people solve life's myriad.
I mean, then
of
again,
problems.
you're such a high level that you don't need to worry about any other characters. You probably have collected a bunch of stuff.
26. Well, I just didn't even realize I had that many pieces of Juvenile Jade.
I mean, it is rare, so yeah. I mean,
It comes from the Primo Geo Visha.
Well, you can find it around the islands too.
No, that's Noctilucous Jade. I'm talking about Juvenile Jade, which drops from the Primo Geo Visha.
Oh. Damn, RD60?
And it's about to be 70 if I... Nope, I am short some.
Still, that's...
I need Agate Chunk, okay.
Oh, pirate, yeah, that's not bad.
I need to come here, satiate my OCD. I already got her to
For real.
60. And then...
How many wishes do you have right now? I'm just curious. Like, what do
as
you
far
have
as
for
Primos, I've got one saved up so far.
Wait, did you already do a pull?
I pulled to 55, and then I'm going to be saving.
Already beat. Goddamn. That's like 200 grand right there.
Alright, the next one, go to challenge, is in Sumeru. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't, dude. I actually love the battle ones.
They're fun. They're nice and casual, and I don't have to really worry about them.
Well, I like that you can literally like get combos because the explosions after you kill one person.
Yeah.
Like it's really good. I mean, for you, you already don't. You probably don't even need the explosions with your account.
Should be right here. Okay. What are we dealing with?
Over to your right.
Shrooms. Okay.
Over there.
Right now, emerge. Come on.
Yeah. Well, shrooms is the first one. It changes.
I hear everything.
Bop.
A sight to behold. Right now, emerge. Right now.
Solidify.
No fucking mercy.
No fucking mercy. Oh, and it comes with some loot too. I like that.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Stream buffering. Stream buffering. Oh no.
It looks like it's working on my end.
I do have a snowstorm, so...
That will probably be why.
Holy shit!
What?
See out the window! Hold on, I'm gonna get a picture of this shit. God damn.
Emerge, right here. Show them. Stand clear. Animal test 63.
One with the forest. I love root. Ha!
Camera.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here. Come on out.
Stabilize.
We want to go here. I'm assuming Aramite. Nope. Yeah, Aramites. Okay.
Emerge.
I'll post it up in the Discord.
Can't see. I hear everything.
Wait, is it making me relog into Discord? What the fuck? Oh, cause I redid my authenticator. That's why.
Solidify.
I am surprised I was able to burst every rotation there. Although what it was a reset of each rotation. Now that got knocked out, we come to behind the scenes. Okay, events are done. Let's go see if I can't turn in expeditions, because I did wait on that. Would have had at least a little bit of yeah, more than enough time to get everything knocked out. But and that allows me to come over here, finish my dailies. Alright, I need to do some cooking, some forging, go pick up some stuff from the teapot, which is maxed. I probably should pay a little bit more attention to my teapot at some point, but...
Dude, I never really touched the teapot. Like, the only thing, in my opinion, that's good for the teapot is, like, building your own base, basically. That's all it's really good for.
It's, well, there's that, but then also...
This realm is...
Yeah, I pinged you. I showed in the general chat of the Sakura Discord.
Ah, I see it. Okay. What we got?
Like, you can't even see Boston. Like, that's how, like...
Jesus. Wish we had that for Christmas.
I know.
But yeah, the reason why I like it is free resin, artifact experience.
Oh, right, you do get the free resin. Other than that, it's like, there's not much to really...
Free resin and artifact experience.
Well, I will admit, I do enjoy building, so it's something I do on, like, the downtime. I will build. I don't know if you do. Oh, yeah, you build. I see what you did there.
A little bit, but not a lot. A little bit, but not a lot.
What's your level inside that? 'Cause
my trust rank?
Adeptus level? Yeah.
Max.
Oh, it's already maxed?
Yeah.
Damn, 10?
I unlocked it months ago. So.
Oh. How many partners can you put in there? Like, companions or whatever? Is it max? Can you put as many as you want now?
8 out of 8.
8?
Yeah.
That's still good.
Not terrible. Okay, so now that we got that.
Plus Paimon.
Let's come back to Sumeru.
You know what I do? I put Noelle in the front of the home so she looks like an actual maid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I love Noelle, man. Like,
honestly, an underrated unit. People have seriously talked about how she can compete with Zhongli or Ito in terms of her offensive and defensive capability.
She can. What?
And the fact that it's all scaling off the same attribute means that you really don't have to worry about like double dipping.
Like, I will admit this, I don't know about you, but if someone told me you can either choose Zhongli or Noelle, I will take Noelle any day of the week.
She does more damage.
I'm just gonna admit it.
She does more damage.
Huh?
Noelle can do more damage than Zhongli.
Well, it's not just that though. I love her as I like her as a character because of the way she is.
Oh, like, there's Battle Pass 30.
Dude, I've read her her background.
What do I want?
And she is that type of person that you do not fuck with.
I think I'm gonna grab another I really should get a Serpent Spine.
Yeah, you should. Wait, are those I have a question. Are those the same thing? Are those the same ones every Battle Pass?
Yes. So I have Solar Pearl, I have Viridescent Hunt, I have Deathmatch.
So wait, you can just refine them, right?
Right. I'm thinking I'm gonna get another Solar Pearl so I can get an R3 for Ningguang.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't have one, I would collect them all and then just start refining. How much is the Battle Pass?
Because to get the weapons, it's about $10. You can get the top.
Is it worth?
You can get the top row for free. Well, so you have to think about it, right? It's only $10 per version.
Not per month.
Per version, and a and a version can be like a month and a half. So if you add that in with like buying a Welkin Moon every month, you're only spending about as much as you would spend on a standard MMO. Right? Because you got to think about it, right? Final Fantasy 14 is $15 a month.
I've never played that game, so I don't.
It's fucking phenomenal. I wish I picked it up earlier, but it's fucking phenomenal.
No, I already spend I spend the Battle Pass for COD Mobile because that's an actual game I play as well.
Yep.
So it's like, but you got to think about it too. Like, I only get $65 a week. I spend $10 for the Hulu thing. I get Hulu and Disney Plus for like $10 a month, and then COD Mobile, and then that's technically and then also the 5M server that I pay for, which is like $30 a month or something.
Oh, like Jesus!
What?
30 a month?
Yeah, but you gotta realize like what we have in the server, we have a lot of like add-on, and they're necessary.
I suppose. All right, what we got? So let's burn the free resin because it will dissipate after a week, and I might as well use those acquaints because there's no reason to save those up, personally. The Intertwined Fates I'll save up because you can actually build those up for a banner you want and then dump them all and get some pretty good results. But for acquaints, like, I just wish them off. Okay. We got a little bit more. Oh, we should probably do some smithing before I forget. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to Spiral Abyss today. Running high on time. We're up to 3 hours. And I don't like doing more than that on a weekday. Like at the beginning of the week, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Get those started. Let's see what I can do for town.
Wait, what?
The fuck? Okay.
I just got pinged. What did I get pinged by? Oh, bad company. If you ever receive a message from anyone on server linking you to an IP address or a website other than was registered info, For your own security, please treat it as spam and do not go there. This message was paid for by a bad company security department.
My god. Alright, we get that. Come over here. Holy fuck! Oh, Singcho putting in some work. Damn. I might have enough to get a talent level. Let me see. Yelan, where you at? Talents. Declarion Dice. Talent level 9. Alright. One more level, putting a crown on that. That's almost 9% max HP per dice arrow. Holy fuck. What is that? 8.77 times 3. 0.0877 times. Because I can just times 3 whatever value comes up. What is that? For base output. Times. Let's get her in the party so I can actually see it. Because her passive doesn't activate if she's not in her party. Oh, there we go. 37298. Base output 3271. Okay. Times 1 plus 0.466 plus 2.149 times 0.25 times plus 0.285, I think. No, it's 0.28. No? 285. Trying to... Oh, that's a high damage modifier. Jesus fuck. It's at the 7482 times 1.85 times 0.5 times 1.15. Oh, damn! That's 8,000 per arrow. On average. Yelan is fucking broken. I just did some calculations after that talent level. Her burst does 8,000 points of damage per arrow.
Damn.
Alright. 74 of 160. Let's go. See if I can't get some tenacity pieces. Because I do want to try to fix some of Zhongli's stats.
By the way, you sure you don't want my prime code, or?
I'll worry about it later.
Okay.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not all that worried about it, right?
Well, no, I took yours. Well, the one that was given to you, so... I kind of feel like I gotta pay it forward, because I didn't realize that it was a prime code. I thought it was just like, you know, one of those public codes.
If it's a prime code specifically, I might have to check my prime account and see if I can... See if I'm even eligible for that code.
You should know. If with Prime, you automatically get it.
Right here, right now.
You just go into the I'll send you the link.
That in the butt. Gather. I will have order.
Right here. Show them. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Can't see. I'll uproot
you. Yeah, you should be able to get them in there.
Like I said, I'd have to check my Prime account, though. That's the thing.
Do you not pay for Prime or something?
Haven't had the need to. And of course, I come here for tenacity pieces and I get Pale Flame instead.
hear everything.
A sight to behold. Emerge. Show them. Right now.
Stabilize. This is order.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Bro. This team just does so much fucking damage. It's insane. So, here's a shower thought. You know what they could add to this game?
What?
A character who scales off of crit rate.
That would be...
Solidify.
Right here.
Wouldn't that be kind of OP though?
Test 6308. Stand clear.
Not necessarily, because crit rate only determines how often you get your crit damage.
I know, but if you combine that with other characters, you know what I mean? Like if you had a team that's just based all off crits or something,
which is
that'd be pretty
90% of the teams in the game.
Well, no, because you can set to what? Like, you can set it so, like, let's say you can not only do you add the crit rate, let's say if that character is a crit character, you add the weapon, and then you would also add the items that you put onto the character, which can give a percentage crit added to it. That'd be pretty OP.
No, so, see, what I was thinking was something along the lines of, if they have a buff that scales off of their own crit rate, like an attack buff, say attack increased by 15% of the user's crit rate, which is actually not that bad, because you have to bear in mind, right? Where are you at? Rosaria, right? Hooray 4 is a crit rate buff. Alright? And that goes up to 15%. Alright? And it's based off of 15% of her own crit rate. Right? So 15% of 44% is not a lot.
Yeah.
Right? So something like that, right? And then have their A4 passive be elemental damage plus X% for each point of crit rate above 50.
Yeah.
So you have someone who's giving a bit of a buff, but then is encouraged to build more crit rate than crit damage. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, actually, speaking of, you want another good idea? What if they made some characters that didn't have any sight? So like you had just a normal character, like without any special, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't. There was.
I don't know how that would work.
Because it would be It would be cool because it would give some specialty to characters.
Yeah.
You know, unique characters.
Yeah, no doubt. But then again, you have to bear in mind, if they're going to do that, they're going to be mostly physical characters, right? And physical characters are kind of hamstrung by the fact that the only good reaction for them is superconduct. So you have to have Electro and Cryo in the party to really get some optimum play with that. The thing is, if a physical character is not Electro or Cryo, well, now you're down to a single flex slot. So,
well, I think it would be cool to just give some unique characters. Because I get it, we all have, every character has like a sight or, you know, what is it called? Like, a vision. But I would love to see at least one or two characters who are maybe special, similar to the Traveler, who don't have a vision and can't use a vision. It would be cool to see, like, at least give like it doesn't have to be a bunch of characters too. It could be, maybe there could be like that one character that doesn't have a vision, but maybe his attack is very high, so he's still usable.
At that point, what you're talking about is a character that has overinflated numbers, right? And from a design standpoint, that's not a good practice to follow, right?
Well, like I'm saying, it could only be like one specialty character.
Which I get, but again, if that's like their main gimmick, they're going to be a pretty boring character. Right? Now, I'm a bit different on that because I do actually try to pay attention to some of the game mechanic stuff. I don't know if you know this about me, but before the whole OGL scandal kicked off, I was getting into like homebrew and like designing my own like mechanics and whatnot. And one of the things that I like to do is get those designed, get those off to a public forum, get them reviewed, and make sure I'm ironing out whatever kinks are going to be there, because if it's a rough draft, something's going to be fucked.
What do you mean OGL scam? I don't.
The open gaming license that I was talking about, the one that you were like,
the
one that where you're like, I don't even play the game and I think that's fucked.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know the name of it. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean.
All right, well, how long have we been streaming?
Is that that free pole arm that you get by crafting?
No, that's the lithic spear.
Oh, for a second it looked like the one you craft.
Alright, so how long have we been up? A little over 3 hours. I might as well call it here.
Yeah, 3 hours, 10 minutes.
So to all who have been watching, thank you very much for sticking around. If you're a player of the game and you haven't had a chance to collect your Twitch drops, go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at getting a raid set up for everybody. And I see exactly who I want to raid.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Alright, once that's set up, we're going to go ahead and give Empress K a little bit of love. So when you get over there, stick around. Looks like she is doing some
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Chatting, killing some time. Looked like she was doing some VTuber rigging on her end. But yeah, go ahead and head on over there, give her a nice warm hello, tell her Risky sent you, and I mean, yeah, I still gotta work on the outro, which is gonna be fun. Once again, thank you all for stopping by and watching the stream, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
What is that outfit that she has?
Stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the fucking raid.
It's my favorite color, but it just looks really cursed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Empress K. You can call me Empress. And I am a VTuber. I kind of just do, realistically, whatever I want. That is kind of the deal here. You will find games, you will find everything. And yes, all of my sounds are from Hell of a Boss. Have a lot of fun with that. Hello, Cybernetic Kings. That is such a cool name. I think that's pretty fucking amazing.
Hey, she likes my name.
That's a sick name. Hello. But yeah, we got ourselves a raid. I love the fact that we got a raid. I love raids. Okay, raids are pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, no,